Hello, Wayfinders. This is Angel, and we're back with Dragon Age Origins. So I am going to go into this assembly chamber, because I made sure before, streaming it that it wouldn't send me straight into the voting for king. Then we will get on with our other mission. Forgot to ask my husband something. Shit.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think
Probably
we
hear
would
my
pass
daughter
such a
talking.
writ. Half our houses would go broke without the service trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you
debating,
conveniently
Giuliani?
positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward
What's the difference between a Desher and a
Balin's
lord?
sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace. Enough! The assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the assembly of the clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate Guard's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great,
Long discussion.
but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, yeah.
Troubling, but it will still seem distant compared to the empty throne. The assembly is blind to all else. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrimont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times.
So,
I only
yeah,
wish there was
I should
more I
come
could
here
do for
first.
you. Warden, I'm afraid the assembly is still locked in debate. What can I do for you? Only members of the noblest houses are eligible. Those who claim a Desher, General, or Paragon among their ancestors.
Daddy?
As steward, I am a non-voting member. I'm not permitted to voice opinions about the vote, although I am forming some about our members.
What to say? He's not allowed to have a vote, but he's also basically like, as you saw a minute ago, the boss of the assembly. You guys are pissing me off. Go home and tell you guys to fucking calm down.
Not until something forces their hands, I'm afraid. Only Balin or Harrimont can settle this.
Yeah, Dottie? Okay, as you guys know, we went with Harrimount. And that's because when I talked to Balin's little bodyguard, he made it seem very clear that his way of getting Balin to trust me
Grey
was
Wardens
very
endorse paralyzing
backhanded.
Orzammar's military. Lord Balin issues clear edict questioning their dedication to victory.
Questionable resources of where these things came from.
Grey
Where
Wardens
Harrimount's
present
just
in
like-
Orzammar. Endorsement of Lord Harrimont a blow against Lord Balin.
Where Harrimount was just like, hey, he did some things to fuck with my people. Can you go fight for me? Harrimount's worried about, like, what's going on, not backhanded tricks to get people to vote for him. Hey, Daddy. I think I sold everything that I could and got rid of some of the gifts. And don't worry, the gifts that I got rid of were no, like, special oh my god scene gifts. They were just simple gifts. That would just give me a little bit of friendship towards everybody. So Shale got a couple, like, stones. I gave him a bracelet, don't know why, I think I was just trying to get it in my inventory. And Wynn got something, I don't remember what it was, but it was something that wasn't like, oh my god, Wynn wanted this, she needed it. Oh,
So, you were serious before when you said you wanted to help Bronca, huh? I'm Ogren. I don't know if you remember. People seem to forget me these days. Or ignore.
You talk more than I
forget
do,
which. I'm still her husband. More than that, I'm the only one who cares about her as a person. Not some symbol to leave in the deep roads where she can't offend anyone. I know what Bronca wanted and how she was looking. You, I assume, know whatever Harrowmont's men have dug up on where exactly she disappeared. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Bronca. Otherwise, good sodding luck. You should know that Bronca was looking for the anvil
because
of the
I think
void.
he's a dual,
Secret to
two-handed
building
wielder of
golems,
weapons,
which was
I'm
lost
going
centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the anvil. As far as anyone knows, the anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Bronca planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years.
Paramount.
If we're going, let's get moving. Bronca's not gonna sodding find herself.
This is my dilemma. Because I want to bring Shale, because this is important to Shale. But I also want to bring Zevron, but I have to bring Ogren, I think. And since Ogren carries a dual-handed weapon, or two-handed weapon, it'd be better to replace Shale because he also has heavy armor, where Zevron and I do not.
Pigeon crowd.
Sorry, Shale. I'll just talk to you about it at the camp, I'm sure. Look at Ugg.
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry.
She's too loud, guys.
I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon. Do I have to take your stinking head off?
Ogren could have been Adesha for House Branca. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line. Your guess is as good as mine. No one's been there in centuries, but both Balin and Harrowmont had men looking just this week.
Dottie! Too loud.
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin. Ugly beasts they are. Walk on two legs, but they have the head of a worm.
In the last episode where I'm like, why are they not attacking me?
Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size. A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
I think Legion of the Dead were actually in the first book as well.
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own.
They're the ones that
anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes or
and
sanity.
His crew
they hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
If I'm not mistaken.
Best of luck.
Excuse me. So the weird thing about this game versus what's this? gonna go with this first. The weird thing about this game versus Word's Brain, I know how to use it. This in the second game versus Inquisition is, with this in the second game, I don't mind doing the side quest with you guys here. Because of the fact that there's so few side quest edits. Where in Inquisition there's so many side quests that some of them I'll probably just do off camera, so that way you guys don't have to worry about it. Plus, with these doing them off camera is just kind of silly because you get to see more about what I choose to play with the character. What an important side quest on screen.
As you say, very well. I shall do it. It shall be done.
Stop wasting time, Warden. I'm not here to chat.
That is quite obvious, buddy. Yeah, Dottie.
I shall do it. Very well. It is begun. I shall do it, as you say. Very well. As you say. I shall do it. Very well. As you say. It is begun. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say. Enough!
You said too slow. You definitely didn't sound like Zevran Warhawk. Unless a guy who voices Zevran accidentally lost his accent for a second there while saying that line.
It is over.
It came from that way. What's this? What's in here? Dark spot.
As you say. I shall do it. It shall be done. This isn't good! I'm wounded!
Dottie, you're okay. So loud.
I am done.
But it's okay, because Mommy loves you. Okay. Kill the dark spawn and run.
Danger approaches.
I love how I noticed danger approaching before. It's Night Stalker King.
It shall be done.
also lead somewhere? So I think they both lead to the same area. Different sides of it.
They'll avoid us if they know what's good for them.
It is begun.
Remember my first battle?
Like, watch mommy fight! Well, someone had set up camp here at some point.
You can smell the breath from here.
Interesting this. I don't think there's any searching of their bodies.
Finished.
Chest. Look, a wooden crate.
What now?
Another chest. Look, fractured stone. Look, a broken chest. Again, is it just me, or does anyone else notice? All the different
Concern for your own.
Okay, well. Why am I here? I feel like I'm supposed to be here for a reason. Chest.
The task is finished.
Or I was supposed to be here for a reason, going from by somebody else. I just never got that mission. But hey, we got some shit.
Danger approaches.
It is
I
begun.
think this
As
was
you
another
say,
way that you
it
could
shall be
have
done.
gone earlier.
I shall. Very well. It is begun.
Glitching like crazy. All on top.
It is begun. Very well.
Not so ferocious, that one by himself.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
It is begun.
darkest one. Got it from someone you killed. Don't know why you would need it though. It's your dark spot. Yes, this was the other way out. From that way. This is the way we came in. Yeah, I think this was supposed to be a mission that I never picked up or something. Or that I will pick up later. I don't know. But it's time to go out and go to the tag I was supposed to go to. Yeah, Dottie? You having fun in your little ladybug? Yeah. Yeah. We're going to a tag, Daddy.
Carradin's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you probably just talked to the Legion of the Dead.
Not a one. But trust me, we will once we're on the path to the old Orton Tig. She was going to Carradin's home. Only Branka's hero, the most famed paragon ever to rise from Smith Cast. He built the anvil, and he's the only one who ever knew its secret. He was an Orton before he founded his own house, and even then, he spent most of his time in their Tig. Branka figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located. No one but Carradin ever really knew more than it had some kind of stone-blessed power. Every golem who ever ranged across the Empire was hammered on the steel of that anvil. But no one ever knew exactly how they were made.
Dwarves don't have magic like the
Branka was sure she could find out.
They use lyrium and the frost crystals and stuff like that I keep finding to make magic.
Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient empire. It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now. But near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
That's all you can tell me?
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Why didn't you go with her? I don't understand why she left you behind. Why are there people up there? Translation of this black robe. Read, sorry, stand forever. Guards.
What is your desire?
Nothing, sweetheart. Sorry, I didn't need to talk to you. Guard the path. Darkness grows, yet we hold. That's what this one says too. No. The darkest path is filled with sorrows, yet I will stand the test. That doesn't.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harrowmont's little lackeys. Let's show them who's king.
Enemies approaching!
It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it.
Why did I go from attacking him to attacking the guy?
Have you no concern for your own existence?
Everybody good? We all good? Yep, we're all good.
I couldn't help hearing about your predicament. Forgive me if I'm prying.
Yes, you are.
But what does it feel like being possessed by a spirit?
Why does this interest you so?
I simply wish to get to know those that I travel with. Is that wrong of me?
No, of course it isn't. Well, let me see. It is hard to describe.
Okay, there are two different paths here, and I don't know which one to take.
I've been safe.
Let's try this one first.
Loved.
Comforted. Loved, yes.
It is like being held close. Cradled. The bond is so complete that I am unable to extricate myself.
Smell it. It's in here, Nick.
Shall be back. As you say. I shall do it. As you say.
Have you no concern for your own
Got blood on me, I hate that.
Got blood on me, I hate that. Sweetheart, I'm sorry to tell you.
It's a trap.
We're fighting. And we're gonna get a lot of blood on this.
Very well.
That happened.
It is begun. As you say. Very well. I shall do it.
God, motherfucker.
I shall do it. I shall do it. As you said, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well. It is begun. As you said.
Here we go. Thank you. No, I wasn't going this way to go back. I'll continue down this path. I chose it. It's the right path, then I chose the right path, and I didn't mean to. Went back to collect things from these people. Interesting. Oh, I almost missed this guy. I also forgot to check if Ogren has the best. I can get to Ogren. There we go. Two-handed weapon to have. Main hand. Main hand. That's how I meant to do. My bad. Two-handed? No, main hand. That's probably two-handed. This is better.
I hate the smell these things leave on my blades.
I hate the fact that I can't get this shit while I'm in battle mode, and I'm not in battle mode because I don't want to go to battle. Shoot like one guy. The guy on the bridge. Bridge.
trap. Look there, a cunning trap. I shall do it. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, very well. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done.
There we go. Now I can come over here and get shit. I'm pretty sure the bodies I could have looted just disappeared earlier.
Finished.
Look, there's one, there was one here, and all of a sudden it's all just dissolved into the ground. Yep, I think I chose the right path, so this is gonna be interesting. I wanted to choose the wrong path first. I always want to choose the wrong path first.
The sound these guns make gives me the shivers.
Shall be. I shall do it. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say.
Really go.
fight. I will fight. And I will win. Give me your shit, ogre.
What now? It is over.
Look, I can level up and soak him in. Me and Wayne are level up buddies. Did I go the right way? Because now it looks like I'm stuck in this... Unless that thing back there was a path. Dottie, you're fine. Yep, this is the path. I'm gonna level me and Win really quick though. Win needs more magic. Why are you getting fussy? Why are you getting fussy? I think it literally just got me. Put you in your swing and keep it up, Dottie. I think I just literally got myself to the other side of the level earlier.
It's a trap.
Yeah, I'm confused about what's going on too, Dottie. Statue too damaged to read. Was the statue too damaged to read from what you can make out? It seems this is a memorial for a child paragon.
What is your desire?
Nothing, sweetheart. Please stop getting him away.
Very well.
No, I don't want to use the ballista. Sing praises of to the stone. May her arms be ever open to us. This is where I came out. I guess we do have to go back that way. But which direction? Let's actually go up here and pass it. For Theros, you are fine. Those who return to Orzammar's embrace be sheltered. Paragon, something died to lay these stones. Oh, these are always fun, Daddy. Take the vial. Fight the Reverend that comes out.
It shall be. I shall do it.
Concern for your own existence?
I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. As you said, I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. As you said, it shall be done.
We are ridiculously awesome.
Dies, Daddy. Yeah.
Have you changed your mind yet?
Mommy
Are
kind
you
of wonders
willing
if
to
Uncle
speak
Timmy is the
seriously?
person.
Of your bosom?
This looks like the right way out.
Is the other
No.
person.
Orton
I do not
Tig.
wish to speak
Won't
of
be
my
long
bosom.
now.
But it is a marvelous bosom. I have seen women half your age who have not held up half so
One of
well.
Uncle Timmy's one
Perhaps
watching
it
this
is
today, Daddy.
a magical bosom?
Stop talking about my bosom.
But I thought you wished to speak seriously.
I do.
Armand
I
is a
thought,
dust
however
lover.
foolishly, that you might be willing to speak of your past.
Our
We
past
could
is
do that.
wrought with
There have been many bosoms in my past, though only few as fine
lost
as yours.
roads,
Enough.
mines,
I'm
tides,
ending this conversation.
and homes consumed by the horrors of an endless war. Orton Tig. Here we go. I could have just went into every single one of those fucking paths and forget what was going on there, but I decided not to. So I feel like that's for another day. If I ever even choose to do that.
By the tits of my ancestors. Orton Tig. I
Dude,
never thought I'd see this place in the flesh. I can see Bronca all over this place. She always took chips from the walls at regular intervals when she was in a new tunnel. Checked their composition. If she was still here, though, she'd have sentries out by now. Well, aren't you a sodding bright spot today? If everyone's dead, there'd be evidence of a major battle, wouldn't there? 300 or so
Not really.
dwarves don't just
they could have
fade
died of
away.
starvation. What
This
can they
was
eat?
Carradin's
They've gone
home
for 2
Tig.
years, trying to tell
He
me
was
they've
an
had 2
Orton
years
before
of
he
food.
got raised to Paragon. Even stayed here when he could have had his own house. I guess he didn't want to move his people to Bunamar. The City of the Dead. Carradin built it to honor the Legion of the Dead, but it was more like a sodding mausoleum than anything. Of course, that was all before he built the anvil. After that, he was the city's pet genius until he angered the king and fell into disfavor. No, there was a Tig here. The Orton Tig. Bunamar is north and west of here. But that's not important. Or at least I hope it isn't. The City of the Dead is known as the Dead Trenches since the Darkspawn conquered it. Much of the Legion was destroyed when the fortress fell. No one does. At the time, Orton Tig was almost part of the main city. No one bothered to mark where the anvil was stored. Now it's impossible to know if it's been moved or even destroyed. But trust me, if we find it, we find Bronca. Couldn't have said it better
let's
myself.
Go find that anvil. Or find Bronca, then find the anvil. Oh. Ogren's upset with me. Oh, I know it'll make Ogren not upset with me. Hang on a second, see if I can do this already.
By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift! By my ancestors, this is a wonderful gift!
Be drunk while we're running around. It's okay. You got this, right?
She would have to go for an elf.
She who?
You and the Warden. We all know what's going on there.
Oh, does that make you jealous, my stout little friend?
Me? Yeah. Last thing I need is another woman in my life.
One wife was enough for you, was she?
Dad, you're fine.
Yeah, Branka was only slightly more woman than I am. Bristle-chinned poetess.
Shocking that our fair Grey Warden didn't choose you instead.
Wonders never cease.
It's interesting to me that they're having this conversation when technically Ogden hasn't joined our group yet. He's only joined our party for this. Hang on a second, I put a child in swing. Sorry about that, everybody. Just had to get my child into her swing. So maybe she'd stop fussing. This is blocked off, so I'm gonna guess the only way I can go is through here! Another dead darkspawn. That means people have been coming through here and fighting these darkspawn. Wonder who could it be?
It is begun. I shall do it. Very well.
Stop! That's how you kill spiders. Stop! Apparently I'm gutting these spiders, possibly for meat. And finding money instead. I feel like traveling that could probably take weeks. So you know, this spider's luring us into a trap. I just want to see who's going to win, the spider or the ogre. I'll fight whoever's left. The spider decided to fight us.
It shall be done. As you say, I shall do it.
Take long.
I'm still freaking out. This place is so weird. Another ogre died.
I shall do it.
Ogre probably because I didn't kill it. Nothing from that ogre right here either. Of course I didn't kill some of these darkspawn either, and yeah, I'm still getting, like, this darkspawn did not kill him. Somehow still getting shit.
As you say.
No! Alpha sure. because he shrieks the loudest. Because I bet my daughter can beat him. She's really good at it.
The task is finished.
I believe in her screeching abilities. Shrieking abilities. Same thing. See? Listen to her.
What manner of beast is this?
Well, from what I understand, it is a tiger crawler. Yeah, I tried to move out of his way.
I shall do it. Very well.
Have you no concern for your own existence?
It shall be done. It is begun. I shall
What's this way? Okay, the tag's that way. So what's this way? Is it also the tag, just a different entrance? Yes. Well.
We must not exhaust our supplies. It is begun, as you said. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun, as you said. Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. It shall be done.
I see.
Sorry, Dale, I had it.
It is begun, as you say.
Have you no concern for your own
I don't remember if in the books, Dragon Age books, if it says whether or not, like, the name of the tide that King Merrick goes to. I have to go back and do it. Find an area where it talks about the
Shall be done. As you said, it is begun. It shall be done.
He says a name for it.
I am done. I shall do it.
There's nothing for you here. It's mine. I've claimed it. You've come to take my claim. Those surfaces are all alike. Thieving scoundrels.
Dottie,
Found
stop.
it first.
Bah, he's a bloody scavenger. Good as sodding gone.
Be gone, you. You'll bring the Dark Ones back, you will. And they'll crunch your bones.
Word has it you could only survive down here by eating the Darkspawn dead.
Alright, so how has Branka been surviving? She's been down here for 2 fucking years. So has she been surviving off the Darkspawn dead?
It burns when it goes down. It burns.
Yeah,
It's
I bet
my
it does.
claim, not yours. Crunch your bones.
Because that
Time for some exercise, apparently.
body is tainted.
As you wish, it is begun. As you fight, I shall do. Shall we summon giants?
No concern for your
As you say, it shall be done. It is begun.
Another one eats dust.
I just keep killing these spiders left and right. So, if there's so many giant spiders, why doesn't he just eat that instead of Darkspawn skin?
Go away!
That
This
son
is mine!
promised to look for a long
Only
time
I
ago.
gets to plunder its riches!
Uh-huh.
It's mine! I'm the one who found it! I drove out the crawlers! Now it's mine! Pretty lady, pretty eyes, pretty hair. Smells like the steam of burning water. Blue as the deepest rock. So, the pretty lady won't take anything from Ruck? You won't take Ruck's shiny worms and pretty rocks?
I smell like the steam of burning water. So I smell like a shower?
Oh, Ruck not mind that, maybe. Ruck not pretty. Not pretty like lady. Ruck is small.
You don't know what my
ugly,
name is.
twisted.
How can you assume my name is pretty? Or are you just saying I'm pretty in general?
No filter. No mother. No warm blanket and stew and pillow and soft words. Ruck doesn't deserve good memories. No. She did not know. Not what I did. I was very angry, and then someone was dead, and they wanted to send Ruck to the mines. If I went to the mines, she would know. Everyone would know. So I came here instead. Once you eat, once you takes in the darkness, you not miss the light so much. You know, do you not? Ruck sees. Yes, he sees the darkness inside you. I mean nothing by it. When the Dark Ones were here, I kept to the shadows. They don't look in the shadows, not if you're quiet. Not if you eat their flesh. Then the Dark Ones think you're one of them. They leave you alone. But now they're gone.
Got it. So you're supposed to eat their flesh, not drink their blood in order to get them to leave you alone. But if I eat their flesh, I end up like you, so I don't know which one's better. Unless there's some magic spell on the blood that keeps me from going crazy.
I think they went south, pretty lady. Far to the south. That is where the Dark Master calls them with his beautiful voice. So much joy when he awoke.
He's talking about the Archdemon, huh?
After the Dark Master awoke, he called his children and they all went. I wanted to go too.
But how did he awake?
Gaze upon his beauty.
In order to awaken a dark archdemon, the fucking Darkspawn had to find it.
He stopped calling. I wish I could go see him, but Ruck is a coward. The crawlers, they used to eat the smallest dark ones. Now the crawlers go hungry. Too long ago, I must think. 5 years? 6? Ruck no longer remembers the smells and sights of the city. The pretty lady understands.
That'll be nice.
She knows how Ruck feels, she does.
It's a poor boy.
I will answer your questions, pretty lady. Anything you wish. Bits of things, but only bits. Crawlers took almost everything. They take things of steel and things of paper. They take the shinies and the words.
Paper and words. That sounds like someone was taking notes. Do you think Branka camped here?
They bring to the great nest, the nest they makes for the eggs. They puts the shinies inside, they do.
Shinies. My precious.
Ruck has some things from the camp. Sometimes the webs. You give him shiny coins, no?
Okay. Let's see here, Ruck. I will sell you the things I've already gone through. I will continue to go through some stuff really quick. That can go away. Those can go away. That can probably go away. That. 5, 9, huh? Yeah, that can get sold. Those two. That. So I learned yesterday, or the other day while looking through this, that in order to get... Oh wait, now it's saying strength. Oh, I wonder if it's just... Yeah, if you're Wynn and you want to wear the Juggernaut helm, you have to have a specific type of... like a specific strength of magic. Where everybody else is strength. I was confused because I thought it was like only like you have to have magic in order to use it. I will go through that in a little while. You can have this emerald ring and this iron ring. Acid flax can have acid coating. You can have that. That. Because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, I don't know if those can be taken. Those cannot, though. In the, I don't know if Lyrium Dust can, so I gotta keep that. I'll keep those, because I don't know for sure if those can be taken. Oh, look! Anything at the bottom here? Nothing that's not a gift or runestone and stuff, which I need to keep the gifts and the gems and the runestones for side of here.
The pretty lady returns. I am so pleased. Ruck's been thinking about you.
That's not weird.
No, she cannot. She remembers a boy, a little boy with bright eyes and a hammer, and she cannot see this. Swear, promise, vow you won't tell. Yes. Tell the mother Ruck is dead. He's dead, and his bones are rotting in the crawler's webs, and she should never look again.
But she thinks of you as a little. She thought of you a little boy when you left.
Pretty lady is like mother, yes. Too good, too pretty for the darkness.
And yet it's in me. Is there anything else? Nope, doesn't look it. Okay.
Looks like that bone picker is living in Branka's old camp. Did you see the marks on the floor? There were a lot of people and fires there once. Those must be Branka's papers he said were taken by the spiders. Nothing that fragile would be left from the tag.
You would think such creatures might be more interested in
I shall do it. As you say, it is begun.
Seeing this spider makes me wonder. Nope, there's not a bunch of spider webs above me. In the first book, the tag that the sliding attacks, I can avoid that. Attack of the king.
Shall be done. Nothing.
I shall do it. Around the spiderweb, hopefully kill it.
It is begun. Very well. I shall do it.
I still remember my first battle.
King spiders.
Enemies approaching!
Here they come.
Right.
As you
I swear
said.
I'm using it, but I'm spider has
As you say. It is begun. It is begun.
because I not like that's what so there's digging give me a good hit on it. Yeah. What's worse to me about the fact that like we're killing stone golems and there's already stone golems killed here? Stone golems are supposed to be protecting Orzammar, right? So that means they're down here to basically beat the shit out of anything that comes through. Such as possibly Darkspawn. We just killed 3 altogether down here.
Finish.
There's already... there's already, what, 1, 2, possibly 3 already dead? 3? No, that's one we killed. No, there's the third one. 3 dead already? So someone killed them? So who's protecting Orzammar now? So I gotta check the map really quick. Okay, so it is that way then. Just making sure. Because for some reason... that's really unusual for them to go back up into the ceiling. It seemed like I wasn't going the right direction towards that little arrow, which is the mission arrow. And I wanted to make sure I was, and that there wasn't something back there that I missed that was a mission of some sort. Oh look guys, we must be going the right direction, because it's saving. Anything from these digits? Nope. But you guys are on the way, thank you.
It is begun. I shall do as you say.
bid for points? This won't take long. This won't take long. On it. That'll leave a mark. As you like. This won't take long. As you like. On it.
There by yourself. Alright, because he can't fight like I can.
Killing yourself without one dignity, no?
Like that. Pisses me off that all I did was try to go around the corner and Zevron decided to go off and fight the fucking people by themselves. It pisses me off that he just runs off and fights by himself instead of staying with the group. Arrgh. Now we gotta fight the spiders over here again, and then go after the queen again. Kill these guys, and go over there and kill those guys. Oh!
It is begun. It shall be done.
You alright there, Win? Usually emissaries give something. Oh well. Let's go over to this guy.
This really gets the blood pumping.
Okay, now that we've gotten taken care of that guy, and the guy over here, only thing that should be sending spiders after us is the queen. Should have known. Which means the only enemies that should be showing up on my screen. There she is. I was like, where'd the queen go?
I shall do it.
Now we play a little.
It is begun.
that should actually be it. And they're all dead.
Finished.
Chest.
It is over.
Another chest. Bronca's journal. This looks like someone's journal. The cover is battered and torn but intact. As you leaf through the desecrated pages, the text etches your eye. We found evidence today that the Anvil of the Void was not built in the Ortantag. We'll go south to the Dead Trenches. The Anvil is somewhere beyond. My soldiers tell me I am mad, that the Dead Trenches are crawling with Darkspawn, that we will surely die before we find the Anvil. If we find it. I leave this here in case they're right. If I die in the trenches, perhaps someone can yet walk past my corpse and retrieve the Anvil. For if it remains lost, so do we all. If I have not returned and Oghren yet lives, tell him no, what I should have said. Wait, what I have to say should be for his ears alone. This is my farewell.
Branka was thinking about me. I knew she still cared. Old softy. Looks like the Dead Trenches is our next stop then. They say that Darkspawn nest there, whole herds of them. But if that's where Branka went, then that's where I'm going.
Again, or she was going to tell you to go to hell. Just saying. That's a possibility too. Also, if the Darkspawn went to the calling of the Archdemon, then they shouldn't be a lot there. The Dead Trenches. That's really far away, like compared to like where all this stuff is close together. Ooh, big stretch. Oh. Dottie! Stop that. Cutscene, everybody. Saving. Do not turn off your console. Well, how do we all feel? We all good? Yeah? Yeah, we're good? This is literally where that cutscene took place, and yet, for some reason, I went all the way back there. And I can't see down there now. What a weird coincidence that I can't see down there now.
It shall be done. As you say.
Johnny. Actually, I feel like there's still more than one ogre over here. Maybe it's this way. Broken chest. Maybe I'm wrong. It's been a while since I played this. So I'm not gonna say that I couldn't be wrong. I actually say that I very much could be wrong. I think that's the way in, so I'm not gonna go through there yet. I'm gonna go back across the bridge and talk to the dwarves that were over there. So they're gonna come over there, let me check out the statues so that I can add to all of the stuff that I'm learning about the dwarves. I haven't actually read any of it. I should probably read some of this stuff. That's the great thing about Dragon Age. They have a great way of writing the history and the lore of the world. Oh, they have an entirely different religion.
Well, Grey Warden, I'll give you credit for backbone. You've dug a line through the spawn. Still no sense in your head, but you've got skill. We die in the eyes of our brothers so we can fight without fear. It offers redemption for the promise of the greatest sacrifice. That's all you need to know. To say more invites judgment, or worse, imitation.
If I'm not mistaken, the Legion of the Dead are people who go into the Deep Roads. Their families, after they go into the Deep Roads, think that they're dead. Like, forever will think that they're dead. And, they fight Darkspawn. And die fighting Darkspawn to keep them back from not only the city, but also to redeem themselves. Because they've done something wrong in their city. Therefore, they go here to keep their family from having to suffer from their wrongdoings, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look it up, though.
The other kingdoms only care when the Darkspawn march in the light. But they are always here. Always pushing. Your nightmare is my everyday. Our resolve gives you a rest between blights. A surge on the surface would give us a break. When the time comes, I'll care for a good dwarven reason. Sod the rest. Like dusters, I've heard of respect. Never seen it. And if it exists, it wasn't meant for me. But if you're looking for paragons, you may as well look for the Anvil and Endless Lyrium. Let us know if you find any paragons. You're as likely to find a dozen as one. And Warden, watch yourself. Drunks make poor allies.
He was talking about you, Ogren. Okay. So that's all we can say to that guy for now. Now it is time for us to go in. To go further. Further than we've ever gone before. Obviously, because we've not gone this way. Saving! Means we're going in the right direction, everybody!
The Darkspawn has sensed us!
No, I wanted to get that.
As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. As you say, it shall be done.
Shall we complete
thingy. Sorry about that, everybody. Don't know why I'm yawning. Not really tired. Kinda just want to get the dwarven stuff done today.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
What fiends?
Have you no concern for your own?
It is begun. It shall be done. As you said, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
Don't give him the advantage!
As you said.
I do love a good death match.
I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I can go into these doors.
There! More of the fiends ahead!
As we it shall be done. As you said, it is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you said. As you said, it shall be done.
Get this up, I'm not going to put you red. Grip. Oh, okay, well, we got a catalog thingy. Going through the dead's information. You know, I don't entirely disagree with this, only because it's very rare for the dwarves to come this way. And me going through their dead stuff means that I could possibly right. Get some stuff for them, like, hey guys, I found all these books in a sarcophagus. Here, have it for your history. And that's not so bad. Giving my daughter a loud toy. Sorry about that. Maybe that would keep it from fussing. Exist because they look like dwarves that were tainted by the Darkspawn, right? But dwarves don't have magic, but the emissaries do, and like magic like that of a mage. Not just of, you know.
It's a trap.
more shit. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus. Yours, yours, yours. Yours. What's this? I just accidentally done something. I don't know if I'm going the right way. Guys, how about you guys take care of our mage who's back there by himself? Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna take my child to her crib. I'm sorry that you guys have to sit through just staring at the screen, but I gotta take my child to her crib so she can take a freaking nap. I'm back. Child is in crib. So I might have just found a way around the place I normally have to go through. Which is weird to me. Because I don't ever remember taking this path. Yep, I'm definitely going the right direction because I just saved. Without meaning to, guys. Going the right direction without meaning to. If I'm not mistaken, this is the direction I would have gone had I went across the way. But we won't go back that way. We'll keep going this way. love how like the Darkspawn think this is supposed to be scary or like defensive of some sort. I'm mistaken, that's the way I came from. Yep. This way.
I shall do it.
What did I tell you about fighting? Don't worry, guys. I got him. Try to heal the hell out of them.
I am done.
Not that button. Oh, Ogren, you need to be level up, buddy. Just go ahead and put it all in your constitution. Two-handed. This is the right way. Is there a tunnel leading out of here, maybe? Doesn't let me look at the map. No. Okay. So maybe it wasn't the right way. So why exactly did I come in here? Here are some of these weapons. My stomach just growled. probably gonna fight somebody. Oh, so we would have had to go that way anyways because of the fact that the bridge is broken. Got it.
It is begun. Shall be done. As you said, it is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. As you say. Very well. It is begun.
Well, I don't think anyone is even fighting that shriek, and all of a sudden it just like collapsed to the ground. Like, ugh, I'm dead. Oops, you are gonna give me shit. Okay. No. Something sparkling this way. Something sparkling this way. No, okay. It's gonna have to sparkle this side. Sparkling! Okay, thank God it's gonna save for me. Otherwise, I don't want to do this without save.
These things can have unusual powers. Be wary. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say.
Ow, someone set off the trap.
It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. I shall do it. It shall be done. Very well.
Oh, that's empty. That's gross. Ugh. But usually that type of stuff means they just killed a bunch of humans or living creatures that have skin. Ugh. My daughter apparently doesn't understand what nap time means because she's currently in her crib just like chilling. Okay, time to go through the metal door.
First day they come and catch everyone.
What? Oh, so we're finally going to that area. Inventory full, so that means gotta go in here. First of all, I want to see if Ogren. You have nothing equipped for a helmet, Ogren. What the hell? Those are actually for us. How do you have to? Okay, you have to be level strength 42 to get the gloves of the Legion. Okay. was that? 892. 892. Well. Okay, those are better. Those are not better. Set run everything you have is better than that. When? Let's see. Actually keep hers on the fire damage ones. Did she wear the scaled armor? Yeah, but it doesn't help with her healing. Zevron and I can't, so. Armor of the Legion, Boots of the Legion. Gloves of the Legion. Okay, so all that needs to stay in there. This is when I wish I would run into what's his name again? Rook? Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start destroying some of the stuff. Start with any of the potion-like stuff. I feel like there's more and I'm just not seeing it. Maybe because it had me further down. Venom. Okay. That gives us some opens inside.
Second day, they beat us and eat some from meat.
This makes me kind of wish that, like Skyrim, it would tell me, like, what's gonna get me more money.
Fifth day they return, and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew.
This is really fucking weird. It's over here. I don't know what's over there. Oh, wait, before I go over that way.
Eighth day we hated as she is violated. Ninth day she grins and devours her kin.
So what's this map? What does that go to? Well, I know I'm going the right way because I can hear the girl talking. Yes, I know that means I'm going the right way because I've played this game before. What does this go to? Spiders.
Very well. As you said.
skin.
What now?
We all good? Yeah, we're all good? Okay, let's go. Now let's figure out what happened after what, the 9th day? Is that what the last number she said was?
Now she does feast, as she's become the beast. First day they come and catch everyone. Second day, they beat us and eat some for meat. Third day, the men are all gnawed on again. Fourth day, we wait and fear for our fate. Fifth day they return and it's another girl's turn. Sixth day, her screams we hear in our dreams. Seventh day, she grew as in her mouth they spew. Eighth day, we hate it as she is violated. Ninth day, she grins and devours her kin. Now she does feast as she's become the beast.
Okay, you're a little crazy. Do you want to explain why you're a little crazy? The way the Darkspawn look to you.
An elf? Exotic and impossible. Feeding time brings only kin and clan. I am cruel to myself. You are a dream of strangers' faces and open doors.
She appears to be suffering from a high fever. Her skin is pale and she is covered in dark splotches.
First day they come and catch everyone. Corruption. The men did that. Their wounds festered and their minds left. They are like dogs, marched ahead, the first to die. Not us, not me, not Laren. We are not cut. We are fed. Friends, and flesh, and blood, and bile, and all I could do was wish Laren went first. I wished it upon her so that I would be spared. But I had to watch. I had to see the change. How do you endure that? How did Branka endure? Do not talk of Branka, of what she did. Ancestors preserve us. Forgive me. I was her captain, and I didn't stop her. Her lover, and I could not turn her. Forgive her. But no, she cannot be forgiven. Not for what she did. Not for what she has become. I will not speak of her, of what she did, of what we have become. I will not turn. I will not become what I have seen. Not Laren, not Branka.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. But apparently there's an ogre over there, guys. They keep showing it to me.
She became obsessed. That is the word, but it is not strong enough. Blessed stone, there was nothing left in her but the anvil.
Question. Why am I able to hear her when she is not in front of me?
Grey Warden, Darkspawn. Darkspawn, Grey Warden.
It shall be done. As you said, it shall be done. I shall do it.
another bridge that is collapsed. Rebel. Confusing note is what the rebel says. The rebel has given me a confusing note.
What's on your mind?
Nothing here,
It is no
please.
trouble. Impossible.
Requires a key. The ominous door requires a key.
We tried to escape, but they found us. They took us all. Turned us.
She's still talking. But not in front of me. Please explain!
Bunamar. I thought it would have fallen into dust by now.
This guy's praying. This guy's also praying. I have a feeling when we go back out there now, they're gonna fight us. Because we just took that. Just a warning.
More enemies ahead!
It shall be done. I shall do as you said. It shall be done. As you said.
All their bad ghosts still fighting, so I had to
It shall be done.
Don't be a fool!
I shall do. It is begun.
You'd think they would run away more.
Is he still stunned or is he dead? It's very weird to me because the other ones just kind of disappeared once we killed them. These guys just chilling still. Is that what I needed to do to get the key?
They kill. They're merciful. But the women, they want to touch, to mold, to change until you are filled with them.
It sounds kinky. Like, I know it's totally not, but it sounds kinky.
I am done.
They took Laren. They made her eat the others, our friends. She tore off her husband's face and drank his blood.
Well, now we know Laren had a husband. That way. This way. It's saving, that means we're going the right direction.
And while she ate, she grew. She swelled and turned gray, and she smelled like them. They remade her in their image. Then she made more of them.
Dead cast insignia. Okay. Well, that was a mission apparently. Also, ew.
Brood mother.
I hate this fucking fight. Like it's Laren.
Darkspawn!
Smell of those fucking into your knickers.
As you say. I shall do it. Very well. It shall be done. As you say. It be done. Very well.
Too slow.
hate us. That's why they need us. That's why they take us. That's why they feed us. But the true abomination is not that it occurred, but that it was allowed. Branka, my love. The stone has punished me, dream friend. I am dying of something worse than death. Betrayal.
You all need fucking healing.
You fare well?
Oh. It's gross. Okay, let's see here. Guess this is where they were spawning from. Like she gave birth to them back here, maybe? And they would come out and attack us. Ugh. What is that even supposed to be? That's supposed to be one of the dwarves? Someone explain to me what the fuck's going on. That girl's talking in riddles and I don't understand. Pretty sure I'm supposed to go this way. Am I going out the right way or am I going out the wrong way? I think I'm going out the wrong way. Try this way. Yep, involve the void. Ugh.
Branka is anywhere. This has to be it. She will not be unprepared.
Unprepared for what?
What was that?
Let me be blunt with you. After all this time, my tolerance for social graces is fairly limited. That doesn't bother you, I hope.
Well, shave my back and call me an elf. Branka, by the stone! I barely recognized you.
Oghren. It figures you'd eventually find your way here. Hopefully you can find your way back more easily. And how shall I address you? Hired sword of the latest lordling to come looking for me? Or just the only one who didn't mind Oghren's ale breath?
Be respectful, woman.
Her voice
You're talking to a Grey Warden.
like...
Ah, so an important errand boy, then. I suppose something serious
like
has happened.
Is
Is Enrin dead? That seems most likely.
Moisturize Me woman
Who's on
from
hold and
Doctor
Weezy's
Who.
side. Because nobody helps Oghren. At best, Oghren's need to find me happened to coincide with the needs of someone more important.
Ah, you are impossible! This Grey Warden's come all the way from the surface to ask your help picking Endrin's successor.
I don't care if the Assembly puts a drunken monkey on the throne. Because our protector, our great invention, the thing that once made our armies the envy of the world, is lost to the very darkspawn it should be fighting. The Anvil of the Void.
The means by which the ancients forged their army of golems and held off the first archdemon ever to rise. It's here, so close I can taste it. And you assume, after all my efforts, you'll be able to waltz in and seize the anvil without a hitch? How typically arrogant. The anvil lies on the other side of a gauntlet of traps designed by Caridin himself. My people and I have given body and soul to unlocking its secrets. This is what's important. This has lasting meaning. If I succeed, the Dwarven people benefit. Kings, politics, all that is transitory. I've given up everything and would sacrifice anything to get the Anvil of the Void. Enough questions. If you wish me to get involved with this imbecilic election, I must first have the anvil. There's only one way out, Warden. Forward. Through Caridin's maze, and out to where the anvil waits.
What has this place done to you? I remember marrying a girl you could talk to for 1 minute and see her brilliance.
I am your paragon.
So I guess I'm gonna have to bring Brad into this game again, so that way he can hear Ogren talk, because apparently it's Steve Blum, and my husband loves Steve Blum. Because every time he hears his voice, he's like, "Is that Steve Blum?" That's him with most voice actors, I'm not gonna lie.
I needed people to test Caridin's traps. There's no way to break through except by trial and error. I sent them in. They were all mine, pledged to be my house, and they
So it's apparently First Enchanter Earth?
They tried to leave me, even my Hesped. But even she couldn't understand that when you reach for greatness, there are sacrifices, as many sacrifices as are needed.
Sorry if I keep stopping, I'm trying to look up the voice actress for Branka. Inventory full again already? Really need to find some more backpacks.
As you say. It shall be done. I shall.
A big strong woman.
I hate the smell these things leave on my blades.
Well, then clean your blades more thoroughly. Where are you going, dude?
She shouldn't have gone. She was pledged to me. She swore she'd do whatever it took to find the anvil. There was no other choice. Most of them were dying of the taint already. But some of the women were transforming. I knew what they would become. There would be an endless supply, fresh, dark spawn to test the traps. They could still serve me, let me find the anvil. It was the only way.
The only way. Dragon Age. Origins. Rocket. Give me all your change. Sometimes I wish that's
very well. It It is begun. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, it is begun. I shall do it. Very well. Don't spawn. It is begun. Very well.
Well, where are you going? I understand Bronk is probably
As
over
you
there.
say. I shall do it. As you say. I shall do it.
Really starting to piss me off.
You have no idea how they carried on, holding my hand and begging to die. They had pledged me their loyalty. They had no right to fight me. They say your order is renowned for its wits as well as its brawn. Perhaps you know better.
Very well. It shall be done. I shall do it, as you say. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say, it shall be done. It is begun. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. It is begun. As you say, I shall do it. It is begun. As you say, shall we go? It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. It is begun.
I forget whether or not she's supposed to come with us or not. I feel like I said that word not too many times. I feel like she's over there, so... yeah. So I guess she doesn't come with us. Pause this for a second. Let's see here. Voice. IMBD. She was not in Doctor Who, though she still seriously sounds a lot like the actress who played Moisturize Me from Doctor Who. I gotta look up who the fuck that is. Or at least her IMDb doesn't say that she's from that.
Hello.
I need to switch to her. Save. Well, I know it might save me, but I'm still gonna save just in case. I know it might save me, but I still wanted to save just in case. Well, it opened the door. Saving again.
It's a trap. Very well. Look there, a cunning trap. More enemies ahead!
Double win!
Begun. As you say. As you say, it shall be done. I shall.
Bet you the moment I come in here.
Enemies approaching!
Is there any levers to pull over here? Give me a second, everyone. Child is fussing. I need to go deal with her. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, the only traps that we've dealt with so far are just fighting frickin' stone golems. Look, saving again. This thing. Okay. Let's see if I can remember how to do this.
Looks like we're in for such fun.
I shall do I shall do as you say. It is begun. It shall be. As you say, very well. It shall be done. I shall do. It is begun.
You like that?
Okay. So apparently that's all I had to do. Everybody healed up? Everybody good? Okay, I'm gonna go into this. No one cares about Darkspawn stuff. Injury kit.
Finished.
I think it's trying to tell me something. I think it's trying to tell me, hey, you might be very severely injured here in a minute. It's already to this point? Wow. Okay. That freed up about 9 spots, so let's go. By the way, cutscene.
My name is Carrigan. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar. If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it. Though I made many things in my time, I rose to fame and earned my status based on a single item, the Anvil of the Void. It allowed me to forge a man of steel or stone, as flexible and clever as any soldier. As an army, they were invincible, but I told no one the cost. No mere smith, however
There's
skilled,
a reason he told no one the cost.
has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere. So said my king. I had only intended to use volunteers, but he was not satisfied, and soon a river of blood flowed out of this place.
You didn't have to listen to him, though.
Finally, it was too much. I refused, and so Valtor had me put on the anvil next. Not revenge. The blow of the hammer opened my eyes. My apprentices knew enough to make me as I am, but not enough to fashion a control rod. I retained my mind. We have remained.
So Shale used to be a dwarf. Shale used to be a dwarf.
I have sought a way to destroy the anvil. Alas,
Question
I
is,
cannot
did Shale
do it
volunteer or
myself.
was Shale forced?
No golem can touch it.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
I honestly don't like Branka as it is because she sacrificed her entire house of dwarves for this.
Don't listen! He's been trapped here for 1,000 years, stewing in his own madness. Help me claim the anvil, and you will have an army like you've never seen!
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail! Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with darkspawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory!
Living souls suffer all the time. Peasants working the land are trapped, but we do not go about destroying farmland, do we? It just seems a waste to destroy the anvil, given what
Sevron,
we
I don't
could
care if
do.
you get pissed off at me, sweetheart.
Now, let's not be unreasonable. You wouldn't do that, surely.
No, I wouldn't.
All right. Perhaps destroying it is a good idea.
Thank you, stranger. Your
probably just makes everyone mad at me.
Bah! You're not the only master smith here, Caradin. Golems, obey me! Attack!
A control room! My friend! You must help me! I cannot stop her alone!
Question. Yeah, it's everyone.
Enemies approaching!
Sorry.
It shall be done, as you say.
Are you all concerned?
I shall do all. Very well. As you say. Very well. I shall do all.
Injury potions because of the fact that they all fucking died. What's over here? The Golem Registry.
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be. If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzimar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
So I just took a tracing of like all of the... So it's still showing me that it's a thing. Why is it still showing me that it's a thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I need... Nope, wrong thing. This way.
Think again.
Lesser.
My friend.
Nope, that's what I'm gonna do.
I am ready.
You need a lesser. I can't keep going the wrong direction. You need a lesser. But Zebron was perfectly fine. He didn't get hurt, really. So... There's always that. Area. I have the power. Again, Agra, I'm sorry I had to kill your wife, but
Another life lost
kinda
because
crazy.
of my invention. I wish no mention of it had made it into history.
Yeah, you ain't kidding. Stupid woman. Always knew the anvil would kill her.
But at least it ends here. I thank you for standing with me, stranger. The anvil waits there for you to shatter it.
It was good to meet you, Paragon. I intend to ensure that your warnings about the golems are heard by the Circle of Magi.
Is there any boon I can grant you for your aid? A final favor before I am freed from my burden?
Yeah. I don't suppose you can bring Bronca back. Maybe make her a golem like you.
I would not do such a thing to her, even if I could.
Somehow I didn't think so. Well, and I don't want anything that would remind me of this. Best it's just done. There is still the matter of the election. I mean, we still need a Paragon to get the Assembly support, right?
For the aid you've given me, I shall put Hammer to Steel one last time, and give you a crown for the king of your choice.
Oh, thank you. But how will they know you made it? Oh. Because that animal apparently has magical powers. Got it.
Give it to whom you will. I do not wish to hear their names, nor anything more of them. I have already lived far beyond my time. I have no place here.
This is true. It's only unfortunate because apparently it can do more than just make golems, as he just proved. What's weird to me is he just used it, but yet golems are not allowed to touch it? Or did he mean they're not allowed to touch it in a way that would destroy it?
You have my eternal thanks, stranger. A trust in all Tumsha. May you always find your way in the dark.
I'm guessing that's what that means in Dwarven. Dwarven. And then he just dies. Again, sorry Ogren, about your wife. Who was cray-cray. What else could I possibly have on my fucking person? I just heard the cat's doing something and it startled me. There it is. So I think I only need two things gone. Yeah. Okay. Nothing else? We good? Good. I think we're good. Yep. I'm sorry. I am not willing to sacrifice Dwarven lives. Yes, it's fine if they volunteer, which is what he originally had, was only volunteers who were willing to sacrifice themselves to do it. But his king went crazy.
That pretty much beat the sod out of how I imagined it. Ready to head back yet and share the news? Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Too bad I can't just go back to, like, this area and find the Legion of the Dead. Let's go back to Orzammar. This is a long path back. But no fighting apparently this time.
Lords of the Assembly, I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne.
Yeah,
because
you killed your brother and then blamed your other brother.
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
We should let the Warden speak.
Pissed off.
What news do you bring?
Caridin was trapped in the body of a golem. This Warden granted him the mercy he sought, releasing him and destroying the Anvil of the Void. Before he died, Caridin forged a crown for Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors themselves.
And we are supposed to trust this? The word of a drunken sot and a Grey Warden known to be in Harrowmont's pocket?
Silence!
In his
This
pocket.
crown is of Paragon make, and bears House Ortan's ancient seal. Tell us, Warden, whom did Caridin choose?
He did not want to know the name. I'm gonna say the truth.
The Grey Warden knows nothing about us. Why would a Paragon entrust someone like this with such a weighty decision? This is ridiculous!
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
I appreciate your forthrightness, Warden. You have acted with grace through this entire torturous process.
Why do they have magic wands when they don't have the power to use magic? Someone explain this to me! And you can say they're just staffs, but they look just like magic wands instead of staffs. Then cry, Dottie. You're acting up and it's making Mommy upset. You have no
Let
reason
the
to act
memories
up,
find you worthy. First amidst the lords of the houses, and the king of Orzammar.
Wow.
I will not abide by
in
this!
such a short amount of time.
The ancestors have spoken.
Would you let a surfacer decide the fate of the dwarves?
Watch out! They brought weapons!
Guards!
More enemies ahead!
I'm fine.
This will be over!
Will not be defeated. When you're gone, remember you said
As you say, I shall do. It shall be done. I shall do. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do. Very well. As you say, it shall be done. As you say,
Acting
it
on
is
knowledge
done.
that I should
Very
have
well.
known
I shall do.
as an outsider, but why was oh, one of the royal guards died. Oh, that's fine.
I admit I did not think even Balin would defy the word of a paragon, nor that so many would follow him.
But most of Orzammar has seen him for what he really is, and I trust we will bring this insurgency under control. Indeed, more than anyone but my wife, Warden, and I thank you for it. Those loyal to the throne will begin preparations for a surface mission immediately. Orzammar will fulfill its treaties. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must get to the palace and set our plans in motion. This is the staff I carried as King Endrin's second. Take it as a reminder of your place in Orzammar. I wish you luck against the Blight Warden. May we foster another 4 centuries of peace.
Your role in this election will long be remembered, Warden.
Right. Okay. Wrong direction, apparently. Dorothea Rose. This way, maybe? Maybe? Yes, this way. Hello! Oh,
Grey Warden, you have impressed the best of us. If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden,
I literally just
we've
thought
got a
about
king
going to say hi
because
to
of
that
you.
guy, but apparently he's
The
here.
rest impressive, but the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn
Baby girl,
properly.
you're okay.
Nay, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer could say. You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it. Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Not gonna lie, though, I could have probably used him to keep the guys from coming back the other way. Anyways. Shapert. I have some stuff to turn in here. Still haven't found your tome yet, guy.
I started to worry.
That's an outside world thing.
I didn't know if you were ever coming back.
Nope, I died.
Did you find any records? Any sign of the old Orton Tig?
Nope, I died.
You found them? Let me see.
Yep.
That's my great-grandmother's name. And her husband! Oh, great ancestors, it's them! It's me! I am an Orton. Oh, thank you. I have to take these to the assembly right away. Find me there. Once these are acknowledged, I'll give you any reward.
Okay. Means I have to go back to the assembly again.
Impressive work, Warden. King
Thank
Haramont's impending coronation has been entered into the memories. Is there something more I can help you with? What's this? A list of names. Most of these clans no longer even exist. Is this authentic?
You bet your hairy arse it is. Taken from a tablet in Caridin's fortress, no less.
Then is it true? The rumors of Caridin's so-called volunteers? Extraordinary! I would love to make a copy of this. The Shaperet has never had much information on Caridin and his golems, much less proof of this magnitude. Warden, I hope this artifact from our archives will suffice as a reward. I must inform the Shaperet at once.
Thanks. I thought you were the Shaperet. Guess he's the Shaper. back to the assembly again, talk to the girl, if she's in there still. Oh, there she is.
My name's Orta. After the old Orton house, they gave our seat back. And the records show which houses still owe House Orton money. One day, I will be able to properly thank you for all you've done for me. I will. And I don't know what treasure is left, but whatever I get, you can have as much as you want. I'll have to find someone willing to look. Maybe a whole expedition. If the Tig is still there, it must have something. House Orton will not forget this kindness. Didn't that sound official?
Congratulations, Orta. The bones of the dead are still laying there. You would think that they would have taken them to be laid to rest already.
News of the hour. Harrowmont is king. What more need be said?
True that. Talk to him so I can sell the stuff I have in
lunch. I'm only asking because you never know who's going to get hung. Right. Best in the trade, you know. I worked the Orem myself.
Congratulations, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Is there anything in this that can be sold? Nope. Well, I don't know if any of that stuff can be given away. Okay.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
I'm sure there is. Uh-huh. Need to go find Ruck's mom? Tell her what happened. Dagna, I promise I'll come back for you.
You've returned.
After I've talked to the mages.
With all the excitement over the new king, I never expected you to remember my poor son. Did you learn anything about my Ruck? Oh, my poor boy.
Not
I
let
guess
her
I
see
knew,
the way her
but
son is, because it's best to remember
I just wish I
the way
could've
she always
seen
did
him
it.
one last time. Here. This is my husband's masterwork, the first shield he smithed. I don't have anyone to save it for anymore. I'd like you to have it, for what you risked to bring me this news.
Why didn't you give it to him? I found another nug. I'm gonna go take it to the nug wrangler.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
I'm sure there is. I talk to the captain before I leave. What does this one say? Diamond quarter right. Proving grounds ahead, straight ahead? Yeah.
It's hard to believe we have a king again. I suppose the ancestors figured the Idukans had enough.
Yep. Let's level up me and win. First needs to go into magic. Sure. One of that, one of that, one of that. Passive activated. Oh, I ran into a stone wall. I've been playing for about possibly 3 hours now. So as soon as I get back to camp, we are going to...
Give me a moment. By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there. If I could fight Randar Volney second after downing 15 lichen ales in half an hour,
I wonder what it would be
I'm
like
not gonna be put off by a high-sodding ceiling. Well, let's get moving. We're losing, daylight.
Seriously. I wonder what it is actually like.
So, what did your uncle say? Is he doing what you said? Not so loud. So who's listening? I don't see any soldiers around, do you? I'm tired of whispering.
Look, I'll tell you about it later. Not while you're yelling about, that's for sure.
But I wonder how it would be to live underground for so long and then, like, come back above ground. I was like, how long are we gonna run for? Jesus. Go over. Party camp. I am gonna actually give Ogren all the things that he needs before I get off, so that way, just in case. Ogren. Okay, so
that looks
this is
fine indeed. That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
Okay, by the time you guys come back, I will probably have given people, their, what is it called? I won't give away the runes yet. Any gifts that I have on me for them that doesn't cause a cutscene, because I'll let you guys see the cutscenes. I will have gone through my inventory, gotten everybody in their armor. That is the highest armor compared to what they have, and I would have sold everything else, and we will go on to the next part of the game, whatever that may be. Until then, please follow us here on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr. Please subscribe to us, like and comment this video on YouTube, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time, which will be Monday, by the way. Bye.